Hello, YouTube. This is the first time I've tried to do this, and I don't know if I'm actually going to post it or if I'm just going to talk to myself and not because I feel stupid. I chose to respond to The Amazing Atheist because I've been watching him for some time, and although I don't always like him, generally well, mostly I do like him, actually. I think he's very funny, and I think when he's being serious in his arguments, I think that his arguments are very articulate and well thought out. And I haven't bought the book yet. Actually, I just bought it now. I'm sorry, Amazing Atheist, I had to actually, pay some bills and do some other domestic shit that I know that you don't care about, and nor should you. But so, it's in the mail. I will get it soon, and after I receive it and read it, I'll give it a review. But unlike some of the reviews that you're getting, I want to review it. I want to give it an honest review because I feel like most of the reviews you're getting are, slams on your proofreading skills or on your delivery. Because you like to say the word fuck. I kind of like to say the word fuck, and I think that fuck is a nice word to say. As opposed to some other words. So when I read your book, I'm going to give it, the kind of reading that I would expect someone to give my work, an honest, critical critique, which I think is basically what you're asking for. And if you're not asking for it, then you shouldn't have published a book. But I think you know that that's what people do. They buy a book, and hopefully they talk about it, and then they figure out if they agree with it, what they like or they don't like, but to approach it just from the merit of your ideas. Now, I will say at the onset what my biases and prejudices are. I am not an atheist. I'm an agnostic, which means I'm not really sure. Generally, I find science to be a reliable argument, and I find creationism and theism in general to be an unreliable argument. However, I just am not. I'm still working these things out, but whatever. I am too intelligent and developed to think that some white bearded god built the world in 6 days, created it in 6 days. But on the other hand, I don't know. Maybe it's my Protestant upbringing, and I'm still trying to deprogram myself. These things are possible, and I'll beg your indulgence. However, I will say that in all the videos of yours I've watched, and I've been watching you for a while actually, just recently got a camera. I'm a little behind on technology. I will say that most of your arguments I think are pretty well founded, and I think you're using science and evolution in a reasonable way to make a reasonable argument. And most of the arguments against you, Jesus Freak 777, Venom Fang X, the two in particular that I also watch. Generally, well, what can I say about Jesus Freak? He's at least amiable, and Venom Fang X, I still think that he's just a fake. Nobody can be that retarded. If they are, that probably speaks more for the right for women to have an abortion than anything I've ever seen. But I feel like you hold your ground pretty well, and I feel like you're confident in what you do. And if the writing is anything like that, then I'm looking forward to reading it. But I want to critique it based on the ideas and the merit of the text, not because you come off like an asshole, which I know you do, and why not? You should. Why not? Why not? So, that doesn't mean that your ideas aren't valid. That just means that, you are confident in your ideas, and you believe in what you say, and you have evidence to back it up. And I think some people would just rather cut you down because an asshole was an easy target. Having been accused of that once or twice myself, being an asshole isn't making you an easy target. However, I'm glad that you don't change. So, at least not your delivery. So, anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I am going to read it. And in terms of my qualifications, I am a writer. I've published a couple different places, and critiquing is what I do, and I think I'm reasonably good at it. And if I'm not, you can take it with a grain of salt because every asshole has an opinion, and that's about the worth of every opinion is an asshole. So, again, just thought I'd say hi, and that I'm getting really, really sick of the inane criticisms of your book based on nothing other than personal attacks and internet flaming by flaming assholes who wish they were as good an asshole as you come off to be. So, anyway, kudos on the book. Congratulations. Welcome to the wonderful world of publishing. Someone once told me that the only thing that's more disappointing than not getting published is actually publishing your first book. So, congratulations and kudos, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.